stunning drop or epic revival? The real story behind Alex Eala's sudden ranking slide and her must-watch Stuttgart clash. Welcome back to Court Vision Media, your go-to hub for the most thrilling, pulse-pounding, and unforgettable updates from the tennis world. Today, we're breaking down a story that has completely shaken the sport, a wild roller coaster that has fans glued to their screens, on edge, and asking one huge question: what is really going on with Philippine tennis star Alexandra Eala? Get comfortable, because we're diving into a storm of broken records, painful setbacks, intense on-court battles, and a massive showdown that has the entire tennis community buzzing. If you thought the WTA drama was intense before, you haven't seen anything yet. Imagine reaching the peak of success, making history for your country, feeling the love of millions, only for everything to shift almost instantly. That's exactly what this 20-year-old Filipina star experienced, and the aftermath has been nothing short of explosive. Let's rewind to understand how we got here. In 2025, Alex Eala evolved from a promising junior at the Rafa Nadal Academy into a full-fledged global star. Her incredible run to the Miami Open semifinals saw her defeat major names like Jelena Ostapenko, Madison Keys, and even Iga Swiatek. It was the kind of underdog story you only see in movies. At the US Open, that season alone pushed her into the top 100, then the top 50, making history as the first Filipina to achieve both. The tennis world took notice. The Eala era had officially begun. Fast forward to March 2026. Alex soared to a career-high ranking of world number 29, a massive achievement that sent fans into celebration mode. Social media exploded, headlines flooded in, and it felt like nothing could slow her down. But tennis can be brutally unforgiving. Within 24 hours, her ranking took a shocking hit. Due to the rolling ranking system, the 390 points from her 2025 Miami semifinal run expired, causing her to drop nearly 20 spots to number 49 almost instantly. Fans were stunned, confused, even outraged. But that's the harsh reality of professional tennis. Instead of celebrating, Alex was suddenly thrown into a high-pressure battle to rebuild her ranking and secure her place among the elite. The big question: would she crumble under pressure or rise stronger? The expectations surrounding her are massive. Former British number 1 Greg Rosetsky even compared her to Manny Pacquiao, a symbol of national pride and greatness. That level of comparison brings enormous pressure. Every match she plays carries the hopes of millions. At the 2026 Miami Open, she came in determined. Facing Laura Siegemund, what seemed like a routine match turned into a grueling 3-hour battle. After losing the first set, Alex fought back with incredible resilience to win 6-7, 6-3, 6-3. It was gritty, exhausting, and showed her fighting spirit. But the toll was heavy, and she later fell to Karolina Muchova. Next came the clay season. At Linz, she defeated hometown favorite Julia Grabher in a composed performance, proving she could handle pressure and adapt to clay. Everything looked promising until her second-round clash with Jelena Ostapenko. This match had history. Alex had beaten Ostapenko twice before. Confidence was on her side. After losing the first set, Alex stormed back in the second, building a dominant 5-1 lead. She was just one game away from forcing a decider. And then, everything unraveled. In a shocking collapse, her game tightened, errors crept in, and Ostapenko seized the moment. 6 straight games later, the match was over. A devastating 6-4, 7-5 loss. The reaction was immediate. Critics questioned her mentality. Comparisons were drawn. Doubts surfaced. But let's be real for a moment. She's 20 years old. Still learning. Still growing. This is part of the journey. The shift from underdog to target is one of the toughest transitions in sports. Last year, she surprised opponents. This year, everyone is ready for her. That Linz loss was painful, but also a lesson. And now, the story takes another dramatic turn. Alex heads to Stuttgart for the Porsche Tennis Grand Prix, a stacked WTA 500 event featuring top stars like Aryna Sabalenka, Coco Gauff, and Iga Swiatek. But the biggest headline? A first-round showdown with Leylah Fernandez. You couldn't script it better. Two left-handers. Two rising stars. Two players carrying massive fan support, especially from the global Filipino community. This is their first ever meeting. And it's loaded with storylines. Fernandez, ranked number 25, is a proven fighter with multiple titles and a U.S. Open final appearance. She's fast, tactical, and thrives under pressure. On the other side, Alex is hungry, explosive, and determined to bounce back. Tactically, it's a fascinating matchup. Both players bring spin, creativity, and intensity. The atmosphere? Expect electric energy, passionate fans, and divided loyalties. The stakes couldn't be higher. A win would silence critics, boost confidence, and restore momentum. A loss could deepen doubts and impact her ranking further. Behind the scenes, her team is likely focused on key improvements, stronger serves, better finishing at the net, and most importantly, closing out matches under pressure. Because the truth is this, the talent is already there. What remains is mastering the mental game. This Stuttgart clash could be a turning point, the moment she steps closer to greatness. As we head deeper into the clay season toward Roland Garros, every match matters. Every result shapes her story. Alex Eala is no longer just competing, she's building a legacy. Will she rise from this setback and deliver a statement performance? Or will the pressure prove overwhelming? One thing is certain, this journey is far from over. Now it's your turn, Court Vision Media family. We're kicking off a 24-hour debate, and we want to hear from you. Do you believe Alex Eala has what it takes to win a Grand Slam? Drop your vote in the comments and let the discussion begin. Share your predictions for the Eala vs. Fernandez showdown. Will she bounce back or struggle under pressure? And if this breakdown kept you hooked, entertained, and fired up, you already know what to do. Smash that like button, drop a comment to keep the conversation alive, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss the most intense, exciting, and real tennis content on the platform. This is Court Vision Media. See you in the next one.
A great opportunity for me. Win or lose tomorrow, I think it's great for me to learn. Obviously facing a player like Coco is, something people